Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Listen, I am thrown off because we are not on our regular night, but it's
Mhm.
cool. Happy Tuesday. Thank you guys for tuning in to another exclusive episode of
Exclusive.
Transcending The Culture. I am one half of the dynamic duo. I am James. I got my girl here, Cat Queen. What's happening, Cat?
What's up? I'm just sending out the word to everybody. We are so excited for our
I
guest
know, I
tonight.
know. Listen, this is really, really, really dope. I know you guys are going to be really happy with our guest who we have on tonight. He's only
Hmm.
going to be with us for about 15 to 20 minutes, so we're going to get this going really, really quick. But once again, I want to welcome you guys to the show tonight. This is a special, powerful, purpose driven edition of Transcending the Culture right here on UG Digital Podcasting and Radio, the home of authentic conversation, inspiration, and a true media safe space for voices that deserve to be heard.
Hmm.
Again, I am one half of the dynamic duo. I am James Johnson, and today we are here doing something very special. Here at UG Digital, we do not just celebrate the legends. We don't just honor icons. We shine a light on the future. And that
Hmm.
is so, so important in this media space that we are in today. And today's guest represents exactly that. We are talking to a young talent who is, he's already making waves in the entertainment industry. He's appearing in projects like the upcoming Unhinged Love, Safe Society, and even stepping onto major platforms like Abbott Elementary. And everybody loves Abbott Elementary. Like
That's my show. That's
when I
my
be
show.
seeing clips, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you after the show. I'm gonna tell you about one that I just saw today, and I've actually seen it a couple times. But every time, I'm like on the floor laughing. Also
Uh-huh.
on the Late Show with Stephen Colbert. So,
So cool.
beyond his credits that he has already, beyond the lights, beyond the cameras, this is a young king who represents discipline, passion, curiosity, and purpose at an early age. Today, we welcome a rising star, a bright mind, and a name you are going to be hearing for years, many years to come. Help us both welcome to the UGD family, Matthew LB McCollum. What's up, sir? Young
Hey,
sir.
Yay.
How you?
hey, James. Hi, Kat. Thank you for having me here today.
Thanks for being here with us. We're so
Yeah.
excited.
Listen, we are really, really excited to have you. We're actually going to just go right into our questions
Mhm.
because we know that
All
you
right.
you are here
All
with us
right.
for a short time. So, welcome to the show. It's really, really great to have you. How has how has life been transitioning into a lot of the powerful roles that you are starting to play now? As you're
Yes.
getting further into your career.
So, so I've been acting for for about 3 years. I started acting when I was 7.
Okay.
Um, and it's been going really good. Slowly, so slowly I've been doing a lot more of these kinds of things. I've been doing quite a few more interviews.
Yeah.
Sorry, 1 second. to to share my experience. I've also done some behind the scenes things as well. So just like a bit of backstory about how I became an actor. I started acting when I was 7. The first thing I ever did was a movie called 10 Minutes Ago, and
Okay.
my mom just signed me up for it. She asked, "Do you want to do this?" I was like, "Sure, why not?" It turned out I actually had a really nice time on set, meeting all the people. I can memorize the lines really well. So she just asked, "Do you want to keep doing this?" And I was like, "Okay, sure, why not?"
Yeah.
So this is kind of how this whole acting thing started, and now I'm here today, being interviewed by you guys.
Listen, I love it. I love to see young actors and just kids in general who get into it and they really love it and then they work
Mhm.
really hard at it. And you were a part. You played a character by the name of Nate on
Mhm.
one of my favorite shows, Abbott
Yeah.
Elementary.
Mhm.
How was that experience for you? And like, tell us a little bit
Um,
about that experience.
Okay, it was a great experience. I met quite a few people. I met Quinta.
I like
I met some other children
Mhm.
on set, and it was a great experience.
yeah.
And and the people they had there, to be honest, It was great.
Yeah. Listen, I would
Well,
it
see,
would be, I would love to be in set.
that was going to be my question, because how could you eat Peter Rabbit? How could you eat my favorite book? Like,
I mean, like,
you said
who
that,
knows?
that was
Maybe
your,
I
that was your
really wanted
job.
the paper. Yeah.
I know a lot of kids have a little like interesting things that they do. They eat paper and all those different things. It was nice that at the end of the episode, she was able to find you some edible paper
Yeah.
and get you into some cookies. Do you have any kind of favorite flavor of cookie or something that you like to eat?
I like I haven't had them used, but I love like oatmeal raisin cookies.
Oatmeal
Oh, that's my type of
raisin.
guy right
Listen,
there. I love
you
oatmeal
are
raisin cookies.
you are talking our language right now. It's so interesting to see a child star, especially from Abbott, because we know Tyler James Williams, who played on Everyone Hates Chris, was a child actor. Do you see yourself acting as you grow up and as a grown man?
No, but it's not because I won't want to do it. It's not because I won't want to do it. It's just because I want to be a space scientist or an astrophysicist or an astronaut. I want to be an astronaut the most. I'm planning on acting for like 8, 9, 10 more years and until I'm about 18, 19, 20. And then I'm planning to stop and try to start focusing on being an astrophysicist and astronaut.
Oh my gosh, so amazing. And the funny thing is, a lot of child actors do that. I don't know if you know, there was a show back in the day called Blossom, and she ended up being a scientist when she grew up. So I think you're in awesome company. I myself love to go to the planetarium. I'm really into astronomy.
Yeah.
I think it's so interesting. And it's nice to have a lot of different interests, you know, in the arts and also in science. Is science your favorite subject at school?
Yes, it is. You read my mind.
I love
that. I love that. I was a child that did acting and also won the science fair the same year. So I just love that you seem like a very well-rounded young man.
Thank you. Can I say something real quick?
Yes.
Yeah. So this year in DC, I went to the Black Boy Art Show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, can you tell us
great.
more?
Wait, could you say that again?
Could you tell us more about it?
Oh yeah. I was a youth reporter. I interviewed someone. I interviewed Larry. Literally, he was an artist there. I also interviewed I also interviewed someone else. I don't remember the name, but you can check my Instagram if you want to see that.
Oh, we're gonna have to look at some of those interviews.
It was a lot of fun. There was a lot of culture.
Oh, did you enjoy DC? I used to love to go to DC. They have some awesome food. We have some comments. They're saying cool.
Oh yeah, comment. Cool, thank you.
Now, I think that's exciting. You know, it's really important to, you know, even when you're doing stuff like this, it's important to still focus on your education. And I love the fact that you kind of have a backup plan. So you plan on doing it for, like you said, 8, 9, 10 more years and going to school. And like science, I used to love science too. I loved physical science. I loved astronomy too. And I like doing the science projects and all of that stuff for the science fair. Like, have you been able to do anything like that, like science projects and?
Not yet, but we're actually working on something now.
I think that's really awesome, and really, you know, your parents deserve a really, really huge kudos because it takes a lot. You know, obviously raising children, but you know, keeping them, you know, straight-minded and looking forward. You know, focused on their education. It is highly impressive. I see some comments in there. Kat, she said,
thank you.
Really, really amazing. Tell me, like, you know, one of the funnest experiences that you've had, like, on one of the sets that you've been on.
Before I say that, could I also say something else?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
Speaking about education.
my grandmother taught me how to read at age 2,
Mm.
and reading is actually a very 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 important part of of acting, because you need to read the scripts and stuff. So if it weren't for her teaching me how to read at such a young age, I actually don't think I would have been an actor, because I wouldn't have been able to read the scripts so well and been able to understand a lot of the words.
Absolutely.
Yes, we have the comment says you are very well spoken, and this is actually my mom making a comment.
Thank you.
And
Oh, cool.
she taught me just like you. I learned to read at 2,
Yeah.
and I always stayed in my schoolwork. So it's just really impressive that you're able to do all of these things. We are
It's
just so excited to looking forward to everything that you do. You're in such great company. I could see you,
Thank you.
hosting some kind of science show like Bill Nye the
Yeah.
Science Guy or something. In the future, I know you worked with PBS before.
Yeah, Neil deGrasse Tyson is my inspiration. Yeah.
We love him. Who doesn't love him? Like, he's literally
Yeah.
he's the best, and he always makes a lot of cameos on a lot of shows and movies.
Really?
So maybe yes, I always see him in all different things. So maybe that can be you one day.
Yeah, I would love that.
Oh my goodness. Like, you are just like knocking this out of the park. I'm just so impressed.
Thank
Like,
you.
I did stuff like this when I was younger, but I did plays. I don't know if I could do interviews like this. I think I would be like, how do you deal with stage fright?
I mean, so in front of big crowds, I don't get stage fright, but something weird is whenever I'm in front of like nobody, I get stage fright, cause like my mom asked me like to sing so much, but and I'm just like I don't know.
See, I was like that too. I would get nervous with my family would see me.
Yeah.
So like when I would have my choir concerts, I would tell my mom, I'd be like, don't come, because I would get so scared.
Yeah.
But of course she would come and sit in the back. But I would be so nervous. But
Yeah,
in front of in front of big
nervous.
crowds, it's fine. It's like, okay, I'm performing, and you can't see everybody, but it's like if you're that one person, especially mom, it's like, okay, I'm in the hot seat now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, it's
Oh,
all of this is super exciting to me. I know we only have a couple more minutes left with you. You're a part of a project that's going to be coming out soon. It's called Unhinged Love. Can you tell us a little bit about your character?
So I play Justin in Unhinged Love.
Okay.
I am the little brother and the son of the main couple.
Okay.
I am sorry. I am a bit pesky and sometimes I mess with my sister.
And where can we see this movie for everyone that wants to watch it?
You can watch it on Tubi. You can also watch 10 Minutes Ago on Tubi. Yeah.
That was
10
your very
Minutes Ago
first
was my
movie?
very first movie. You can also watch it on Tubi.
Can you tell us a little bit about your character in that movie?
Okay, yeah. And 10 Minutes Ago, I played young Thomas, and I was just in some flashback scenes. So I was the younger version of the main character. And
how did you prepare
I was
for
very
that?
close to my mom.
How did you prepare to play the younger version of someone?
This is your very first role.
It was my very first role. So
wow.
I was still a bit I was a little bit unsure about it.
I think you did far better than I ever could have done at that age. Like this is very, very impressive. Very refreshing to see the work that you're doing and see how hard you're working. And I see really, really big, bright things for you. You say that you're only going to act for another 10 years. I see you taking over science and still acting at the same time.
I do too. I think you're going to find a way to mix it together. You're just so talented.
I think that you're doing amazing. We are so grateful to you for even coming onto the platform. Like, what's the one thing that you want people who are watching to know, just about who you are and, what you want to accomplish out here?
Okay. Wait, could you say that again?
I knew I was gonna confuse him. I said, tell me, like, give me one thing that you want everybody to know who's watching.
Okay. So never give up. Just no matter like how hard things how hard things get, never give up. And then for people either entering specifically the entertainment industry, again, never give up. And you're going to do a lot of auditions, but eventually you are going to get one that you really, really like. And you're either going to be a series regular on something, or you're going to get like some sort of very, very big role. So like, don't give up, keep an open mind, and then eventually you are going to get a good role.
I think
that is such good advice.
I think it's great advice.
My big sister just moved to LA. And she is doing acting. So she's doing all the, the pilot seasons and the, different auditions. So I'm going to have to send her that and tell her, don't give up. Okay. Never give up. You're going to get something. Yeah. So to my big sister, Katia, we have a special message from Matthew himself to not give up. So we're going to have to make sure we let everybody know, especially the people in our industry, because we all are in the entertainment industry. So we can definitely use that.
Yeah.
Now, I think this is great. I just want to, before we let you go, I just want to commend you again, because it takes a lot. It takes a lot for someone to do what it is that you're doing and to be so good at it. And, to also keep up on your education and your goals and just to have an idea of what you want to do. It takes a lot to be that focused. And,
I'm trying to see if can you hear him? Am I the only person out right now?
Can you hear me?
I think
one last thing I want to say. If you want to reach out to me, contact my publicist, and he'll definitely get you in touch with me. If you have any scripts or you have like any small projects, contact my publicist. Also, as for my social media, it's Matthew LB McCollum on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. So and thank you for having me here.
Hey, thank you so much for coming on. Listen, you know what to do. You said reach out to my publicist. He gonna definitely get you in contact with me.
Yeah.
I love it. Shout out to Ernest. Shout out to your parents for doing such an amazing job with you. And thank you so much for coming on the platform with us.
Yeah. Thank you for interviewing me and taking some time out of your night to interview me. It's been a great time.
So you got to promise us that you're gonna come back on again.
Yes,
that's all we need.
Come back.
Yes,
you are now. James is actually my big cousin, so now you are our little cousin. So you have to come back and visit.
What?
He said,
"We're family now."
Your family now, yes. So,
that's it. That's the whole idea. The whole idea.
So we will always be supporting you and watching everything you do.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. You have a good night.
Bye. Yeah. Bye.
Listen, I think that is
my heart is so full.
That is so dope, Kat.
He is literally the coolest kid I've ever met. Like, I'm telling you right now, like, he is so cool. He's gonna do big things. He's gonna do big things. I can already see. That's what I'm saying. Already.
Yeah, he's already doing big things. Like, I think that is so amazing. And you got to give love and shouts to his parents, because
his parents
that take a lot. It
takes a lot. Listen,
it takes a lot to have your kids involved in this type of an industry, and for them to he still got his head on straight. He know what he want to do. Like, he know that he loves science. He know, like,
because Kathy used to be telling us, you better remember them lines. Now you better get them lines.
Like, that is so amazing. Thank you to everybody who was in the comments. Like, I think that was dope. And that just gives them so much more confidence too, when people are in the comments and, with whatever they're saying and commenting on and whatnot. I think that is amazing. And you could tell that he is excited. He loves what he's doing. He did a good job on Abbott Elementary. Everything that I've seen so far,
And it's so funny because I watch every week. Like that is my thing right there. I love Quinta, Tyler. That's my little celebrity crush. So it's just so funny that I have been watching him all along and didn't even know. So
yeah.
It's just amazing to really get that face to face with someone that I already seen. I already was familiar, when that's why I asked him, because in the episode, his most famous episode, he was eating paper and he ended up eating the whole book of Peter Rabbit. I'm like, oh no, not Peter. Now, as long as the Velveteen Rabbit is safe, then okay. But,
right.
But yeah, so it was just so nice to really, meet him
Yeah.
and face to face. And it's so interesting to see these children be so professional, like sometimes even more professional than the adults. So kudos to him and his family.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, shout out to his parents. Shout out to Ernest, because like a lot of that comes from the publishers too. When these kids get into this business and the teams that they have, a lot of that comes from the publishers as well. So like shout out to Ernest, and Ernest be doing his thing with so many people out here. Actually, their magazine, Purpose Driven, they have Mamta in the newest issue.
Yes,
and that's what I've been posting. On social media and whatnot. But yeah, definitely shout out and kudos to him too. So listen, we did our little thing tonight. I think that this was dope.
This was a great way to celebrate St. Patty's Day, James. Hey, you out looking for leprechauns?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You know
So
what?
James said he out hunting for something green, but it ain't leprechauns. Okay, it's
that part.
It's making that money.
I am not. I have never been big on St. Patrick's Day. I don't know why.
That me and my family, me and my mom and my sisters just found out that we are very much Irish.
I know.
Shout out to Grandma Finnegan.
You said Grandma Finnegan.
That's some real Irish names. Grandma Finnegan. She looked like a mean old something another. Cause woo-wee. So yeah, I have been looking into a little bit of my heritage and, things like that. Now, I did a little partying this weekend, so I don't think I'm going to be partaking in any festivities tonight. I might just watch a little movie or something. That'll be it. But I know tomorrow we have another show for you guys.
Absolutely. We got two amazing guests coming on tomorrow. Actually, I'll be posting again about those tonight, so I ain't even gonna say who's gonna be on the show.
Yeah, and
we're gonna two guests coming on tomorrow.
We're gonna get into a little bit of Cat Got Your Tongue, and I'm also gonna talk a little bit about the We Dem Ones comedy tour that came to Cleveland. We also have a couple concerts coming as well, so we're gonna get into all of that tomorrow, guys.
Absolutely. The one thing I am gonna mention before we get out of here, kind of topic wise, Kiki Shepard passed.
I saw that early this morning and I was just so hurt because I always admired her career. I would love to do what she did and how instrumental she was as a host. It just cannot be, she made history. So it's she'll truly be missed. I cannot believe it. They said it was a heart attack, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Early. Late last night, they said.
And
late last night, early this morning, unexpectedly.
Yeah, unexpectedly.
Man.
Definitely. Love, condolences to her family.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's done so many things. Like it's a lot of people who think that all she did was Showtime at the Apollo, and I mean she was acting, and like she did a lot of stuff. She did a lot in her career, so definitely she's gonna be, sorely missed.
Yeah,
so I just
it's so sad. We always hate missing and losing our stars, especially ones that really paved the way, for the rest of us.
She was in a lot of stuff. Baywatch, NYPD Blue. She was in a lot of stuff. So yeah, she did really well out there. But again, love and condolences to her family, loved ones, fans, friends, all of that. And we'll talk some more about it tomorrow. I know it's a lot of stuff that we're going to talk about in topics. And then I don't think that Reese is doing a show tomorrow because she usually does every other week. So I don't think
Okay.
she's doing it tomorrow. So I know we got 2 guests coming on. I mean, we ain't gonna be on for hours, but we'll have a little bit more time to really get into some topics tomorrow because there's so much stuff going on out there. You know, Diddy's still fighting, trying to get his sentence lowered, or
Woo! I'm saying, like, it's been people popping up left and right in them Epstein files. We got to talk
yeah,
all things tomorrow.
yeah,
Oscars
yeah,
tomorrow.
Oscars.
So we got a little bit of things. So make sure you guys are here. Tail end of the show, we will be doing a little bit of cat got your tongue round.
Absolutely, absolutely. You got anything else for us, Kat?
No, that's all I have for you guys today. You guys make sure you follow me on all platforms at Cat Queen, as well as Instagram at Cat Gotcha. And we'll be, letting you guys know who will be the mystery guests tomorrow.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you guys can follow me at I am James Grant on all platforms. You can also get me at Authentically James on Instagram. Let's see, what else?
Make sure y'all follow the Transcending the Culture Instagram.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll be posting more information and some clips from the interviews on there as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Follow Transcending the Culture. Make sure you follow UGD Podcast Radio. And of course, subscribe to the network. That is the easiest, most cost-efficient way that you can support us and help us grow this network. And we have done very well. People are following, people are subscribing, that sort of thing. But we need you. If you can subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get the notifications of when we go live, when we add new content. We got a whole lot more stuff coming up, new platforms that are coming to the network. It's a lot happening. So I definitely want you guys to be in on that and get on our Instagrams, Authentically James and I am James Grant. Get on the Instagrams, and of course, UGD Podcast Radio and Transcending the Culture. All 4 of those, and Cat Queen and Cat Gotcha. So all of those, follow those, get on those because we are posting a lot. It's a whole lot going on, and you definitely don't want to miss out on something. We got a lot of people who are coming to the platform now. Again, we got 2 amazing guests who are going to be on tomorrow. I will be posting about those shortly, so you'll see that on social media, and just keep up with us. So if you don't have nothing else, Kat, I think we're going to get out of here.
That's it, y'all.
Yeah, thank you again to Matthew LB McCollum. Thank you again to Ernest. Thank you to all of the people who were in the comments. We appreciate you guys. We love you. Thank you so much for supporting us. And we will be back with you guys tomorrow night at 7 p.m. sharp. So we will see you. All right.
Good night.